Hey guys, I am going to go for a different style of video today, just because, and I want to be a bit more informal about it. It's a scrapwood project set by Tim from Turgworks. He does a yearly challenge of see what you can make from scrapwood, and I love these sorts of challenges. I don't know why it gets my thought processes like sort of, I don't know, pumped up. Excites me to try and challenge myself, to try and either do something I've not done before or to push my level of, say, finish and quality at the end. So I'm finding these a great sort of challenge to do. So yeah, started with scrapwood. I've got some side clips that I'll run at the side here just while I'm explaining this. Is that I've made a top that I need to have as part of the design. It's made from CLS timber, so old stud wall timber was used. It had got screw holes and old holes, and I've tried to, as best as I can, machine out what I can, but this is a base of something that is going to get covered, so I'm not too worried. It's all filled and flat and solid and all glued up in the layers as I want it. On top of that, I've now got, these are woodworm rejects. One was a lump of cherry, which I've split in two. Most of it was surface on one side. I've split the wood and put the woodworm towards the inside. Obviously it's dead woodworm, it's been treated, it's all dealt with. This had more substantial woodworm, but this is going to form a leg, essentially, and it will be round, so most of that's going to be encased. I will treat and deal with whatever's left on the outside if needs be, but it is still solid wood. It's not crumbling away like severe woodworm wood would be, but I want to make a leg from this. I've also got chair stretchers. I've got two sets of these that I've salvaged, a couple of old chairs. I've then created a board. I've now got to process this through the planer thicknesser here to flatten these off, to then stick to this. So this one will go this side, this one's going to go this side, and then that will give me a square block to do the whole circle leg. I'm also adding to that leg, because I'm really going for it, because I'm going to try and create a tape like a cone shape. I've got this old piece of, I think it's a bit of a mystery salvaged piece of wood, but from what I can gather from looking at it, it looks like either sapele or mahogany, but obviously mahogany is a type of sapele. So we'll see what we get from that. I kind of roughly know what the finish is going to look. This is going to get into 4 sections and will be attached around the top of that leg to give me more material to get that cone shape. Okay, vlog update. I'm turning the leg. This is a big piece. I've cut the corners off to make it easier. We'll see how we go. I'll run this on a time lapse because it's going to take a while. You guys don't need to see the entire thing. So here we go. Let's get cracking. Okay, video log update. I will screen grab this to show you what I'm doing. If I can get it to work. Try screen record. There we go, right. So yeah, basically what I've done is, but here I mocked out the leg for the design and the recess that I require to go in to the top. Now I'm trying to do a pattern across the top here. So what I'm doing to achieve that, so I mocked up a 3D version of this. I mocked up the top like that, look. You can see that I've got the mocked up bowl that I want in the middle. And essentially means now this will, if you select on the construction techniques, interlocking slices. So if you select that, it then puts it into sections. So now I've got like a lattice effect and all these are crisscrossed, and it's put half flat joints in everything to essentially assemble it all together. That then creates at the side here these files, which are all the cutouts that you require to make what is modelled on the screen. So it's all a bit long-winded, but then I've imported this back into Lightburn. And now you can see here on the screen that I've got sections. I've broken this apart a bit more than it got planned, just because I'm limited on the materials I've got. So there we are on the vlog update. Next stage is going to be, I shall spin you around. Wow, because I've got this camera on, I can just spin you wherever I want. So I'm working on this. I've got to work out where the hole's going to go through the middle. Okay, vlog update. You can see I've been making the base for the table out of some more of the pine that I've got. The idea of that is to just keep it consistent with materials. I've also had another idea while processing the leg that to cut it square, I've ended up with some offcuts. So I've decided to make the decision to run this through the base to run in line with the leg coming out of the same material. So I'll line all that up, so that'll all blend in hopefully, just to make it a bit more consistent. Then the next phase is going to be, I've got some laser cut items to make. So the bits I've discussed before about the crisscross and the dip in the middle, that's got to get made up, and I'll keep this bit of a mystery, but I'm going to make an edging with a bit of a difference. So I'm going to experiment with my laser cutter to see what I can come up with. We'll roll the clip of me attaching parts together, and we're going to be there on that final push.